Hey there, we are live from Midtown Comics, Times Square. I'm Henry, I'm here with V.
Hello. Hello. Sorry.
And based on his horrible, gravelly voice, you can tell that we are doing a Batman unboxing today. Very cool figure. We have the Batman Arkham Knight Hot Toys figure. Very cool stuff here. I'm very excited for this one.
Don't you just love Hot Toys, man? Like, they always put out, like, the best stuff.
They
like,
do, you know, and it's such a prestigious line. They've made so many great figures over the years, and especially with their Batman figures, they've really done some cool interpretations over the years. I'm really excited because it's a video game interpretation of Batman. Normally we get, like, I've seen them do, of course, Ben Affleck figures. They've done figures of Christian Bale, but now we get to see Kevin Conroy, and this is the real goodness right here.
Yeah, not just any video game. Like, the Arkham series is one of those games that changed the game.
Yeah,
pun intended.
it's very cool. So let's take a look at this box. And so the box has a couple different layers to it. So we've got this nice exterior layer, very cool, very sleek. It's
Yeah,
what you
always.
expect from a Hot Toys.
Yes, sir.
But then what I love here is it's got a magnetic clasp off on the side, and it opens up with this beautiful display of the Dark Knight himself. So we're gonna go ahead, and you can see through this nice clear window boxing. He's a very nice looking figure. So let's unveil him properly.
Please.
So we've cut it open here at the bottom, and
Oh my god.
very cool figure. We'll do that. So one thing it does come with a little display stand as well. There's actually a deluxe little diorama you can put in the back. So this is really nice. A lot of the Hot Toys don't come with this. This is kind of like an extra little goodie.
That's awesome.
So this is really cool, and it does come with like a little plastic plaques so to hold it firmly in place. But
Yeah, if you ever get any kind of Batman toy, you need like a city background.
of course you need Arkham City. I mean, it's Arkham Knight, but you need Arkham City. It's all Gotham.
Same thing. It's fine.
So now,
Oh my god.
and he's all ready for action. An amazing rendition of the Dark Knight. Really cool. We'll so you can see him here, but we'll do a quick turnaround, and we'll actually have to do a couple turnarounds because he's got this nice cape too. So we'll have to unveil what's underneath.
First thing I noticed too was the cape. I really like the material that it's made out of as well.
It's very nice, very cool. And just to go back, we'll flip this open so you can see that nice detailing. Very cool.
It's like a Schumacher film.
That's right. And so it's very cool. And what I actually really like about this figure, so you can see right here, this is what distinguishes it immediately to me, is that right here you'll see that it actually covers up the joint work that you would normally see exposed on a Hot Toys figure with a nice like vinyl material. It's very smooth. It's very almost it's the best you can get to kind of replicating a leathery effect.
Very, very smart on their part.
Yeah, very cool. And you'll see that he's got some lovely little gauntlets attached here. He's got his shoulder pads, and like you were saying, the cape is awesome.
Yeah, man.
The cape is super cool, and I like that the material they chose has a nice weight to it. It doesn't just, you know, it's not loose fabric. It kind of holds a little bit.
They could have even went with pleather, but they went for a more glossy appeal, which, you know, is probably a better idea.
I think it looks great, and it'll look really good on a collector's shelf.
Yes.
Which I think is, you know, the beauty of a Hot Toys figure. So we'll move him around here. We'll also pull out one thing that we do have.
Do we have?
Do we have it? Oh, I put it below. He
Smart.
does have a stand, so he comes with a stand. So you can do that, which is very nice, and it has a nice plaque here. And I think it's amazing. I think it's a great rendition. Let's go through. He's got a ton of accessories.
As he should, because he's Batman.
Well, and also because the Arkham games are just crazy.
Yeah.
Like, he can do everything.
You get an upgrade like every 5 minutes.
Right.
In the game.
And that's awesome. One of the things I really love about the series. So we'll show off a couple of the different things here. Of course, he wouldn't be Batman if he didn't have his grappling hook gun.
Oh my god.
Which I think is great and very cool.
It looks like I knew.
It detaches.
I'm like, it looks like there's some slight articulation or some like.
So it's got a couple different features as well. You'll see here, this is actually on a little cable. We've got a little hook, so you can actually just plug it in, and it goes right in, which is very cool. So
That's dope.
pop that back in so we don't misplace it. So he comes with more than one of those as well, which I think is very cool. Very nice. We've got some really cool accessories. One of my favorite accessories from the game is for the plastic explosive, you know, so you can fuse parts of the wall, which is very cool.
Oh my god.
And it's a ton of stuff, but of course, you know, it's Batman. So what's the most important thing that Batman's got to have? He's got to have the Batarangs.
Yes.
So these are really cool, and the detail is great. One of the things you can't quite convey through a camera, the pointiness. These things are all very pointy, so like all the points are actually like, you know, you could, if you like, this is like a cat claw kind of deal where it's like, yeah, it looks fine, you can touch it and it's fine, but like if it comes at you fast, like it'll totally slash your face.
Yeah, please don't leave this around your kids.
Or, you know, maybe you really love your kids and trust them with your toys. But it goes right in. Also, the ears are really pointy.
Do you prefer long-eared Batman or short-eared Batman?
I'm all over the place. It
Yeah.
depends, because I love like Tim Sale style, like long Halloween, like really crazy ears, and that's what I think they do more of with like the Arkham design. But I like the Batman, like the animated series, where he's got like the little nubs that are barely there. Same with Ben Affleck, he's barely got ears, you know.
Yeah.
But I think that it's cool.
The long ears are always going to have a special place in my heart because my first Batman comic ever was Shadow of the Bat.
Okay.
So he had the super long ears in that one.
One thing that I will show here that I think is super awesome, we'll just pop that out real quick and pop this up, is I think this is really ingenious. Hot Toys, instead of giving you alternate heads, they give you alternate half faces for Batman. So I'm gonna pop this off and you can actually remove the lower half of Batman's face. So, and that's a weird sentence to say out loud. But let's, you just gotta kind of get the leverage.
I mean, in a world where Joker can take off his own face.
Yeah, really, he's doing his best Joker impression. But there you go, and it slides out very easily. It does hold quite firm. You see it did take me a second, but it is easy enough to remove if you're trying. Then you just pop it in.
He's never looking happy. I think I'd be more scared of Batman if he smiled.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the fact that he just got progressively
He
more
just
angry.
literally got angrier. And he's got removable hands, which is another great feature that a lot of the Hot Toys figures are known to have. So he comes with a whole bunch of different hands. And actually, they all come with a different joint, so I'm not going to go through the whole joint process.
And you gotta love the paint applications that they put on the hands as well. Like, you can easily just have made this like a black glove with, you know, little sculptures in it. But the fact that they went with the metal on the knuckles is fantastic. It just completes the whole piece.
It definitely is, and it really makes for just a great presentation overall. There's still a lot more accessories we didn't really dive into because there's a lot, and like I said, it does come with a diorama that you can put around the figure, so it really kind of gives you everything you could possibly want.
Pretty much.
And it's one of the coolest things I've seen. It's what? I believe it is $254.99 is the official price. No, I'm sorry, $244.99.
It's less.
So it's $10 less.
It's less.
So
oh my God.
$244.99, which is a great deal when you look at the multiple different hands.
Yep.
You're getting multiple faces. You're getting a diorama. You're getting more accessories than I can display on the table.
Even the size for it too. It's like that's a really decent size.
And it's a great scale. Yeah, you know, it's really such a nice figure, and it's got the ability to just look incredible. Look at that.
Oh,
you could get such a cool looking cape.
That
So
is
if you want to set up like a wire rig, and you know, that's one of the coolest things I love doing in the Arkham games is I like to just kind of glide. And I'll just glide across entire fields. It's really fun.
Which one is your favorite out of the Arkham games?
City.
I
Arkham
agree.
City is
I wholeheartedly agree.
so good. I admittedly have not played Knight, but I've heard amazing things. But Arkham City, man. And I played through every single like campaign, like add-on feature with like Catwoman and Nightwing and Robin
Nice.
and all that. Everything is great.
I mean, I feel like the best thing about Knight is the Batmobile. So City does it for me too. But you know, the figure himself, you know, the model of Batman in Arkham Knight is fantastic.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. And this looks like everything you could possibly want from a Batman. Anything from, you know, it doesn't matter if you're talking live action, movies, everything. This is Batman. And I think that people are going to love it. I know I love it. This figure is outstanding.
Yes.
So, swing by. We do have him here in the store. We have him online as well. But, you know, the holidays are coming up. So if you want to be sure that you get it, make sure you get it now. That is the key. Buy him now because it's amazing. And if not, we're just going to buy him. And we'll alternate weekends with him. It'll be.
You know what? Let's do that.
It'll be a really fun treat. So.
Who gets him first?
Nose goes. I got it.
Flipping for it.
Okay. Only if it's a double. If it's a starred coin, it's got to be the two-faced coin.
You know what? Fair enough.
Yeah. But it's a really great figure. Hope to see you guys soon, and have a good one.